All right. We are live. You can introduce us or tell everybody to F off and we can just quit now.
Yo, what it is, homie? What it is, cuzzy? Yeah, listen, it's Negz and McHenry Cruiser. My God, the What It Is podcast, episode 5.
Five. We made it.
Yeah, I don't know if
It's
I'm
like,
gonna be, if I blew my wad on the first four. I don't know.
I
Metaphorically
know.
speaking, yeah.
Yeah, like this isn't that type of content
Yeah.
for those of you who may not know. No, I think everything's getting better as we go along. I think the 1 hour format is perfect,
Me
and
too.
because I've oversaturated myself, but that's because I'm a lonely old man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm wearing a fedora for fuck's sake. This is where I'm at in my life.
Wow. Yeah, I never wore a
You know,
fedora before. I've had various hats, but this is the one I like, like the baseball players wear. I don't like the flat brim hats. Those are the worst ones. I wouldn't wear a hat like yours. It looks good on you, but yeah, I'm comfortable with this kind of style.
Clara liked it, so
Oh,
uh,
right.
yeah, and I wore it when we went to Miami and the Keys. So it's like
Oh, wow. Yeah.
she's like I felt like hey, I'm Gen X. And back in my day when I was teenagers, people wore this shit. So and then they wore it back in the 50s. So why can't I wear it in the 2020s?
Yeah.
God, God damn it.
Wow.
Let's see here. We got Lori, Bowl of Sunshine, Moonflower, who became a member, by the way. Thank you very much. Bam! There it is. Um, Hillbilly Hank. I'll tell you what. You come over here with that bullshit.
Mhm.
Doggo Beth. Not Doggo Beth. Doggo Food and Beth. God, I need to work on my English. Uh, Damn it, Amber! And Christina and the Eye in the Sky. So,
Wow. How you doing, y'all? Hank the Hillbilly, Doggo Food that come from my streets on YouTube. Yeah.
yeah, let's drop my Mr. Fogg right on my, I don't know what they call them. They would be the phalanges in my hand.
Oh, wow.
On my
Yeah.
foot, though, it was like about a 4 foot drop.
It
I'll
hurt?
be okay. Oh, I hurt. Dude, getting hurt is like breathing for me.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. I run into door frames.
Uh,
They're going to do a CAT scan and be like, good Lord, your skeleton is adamantium. Oh, when did
well.
that happen? I don't remember shit. It must have been that party.
Mhm.
So I hope everybody's doing good. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep the chat flowing. Gets the algorithm going.
I took all my anxiety medication, not all of it, but I took my prescribed anxiety medication, so hopefully I don't got no situation arise, like a heartbeat that goes out of whack. Yeah.
Don't die on video on live
I
stream,
don't
please.
know.
God,
Yeah.
don't. I'll be like, I'll go to the doctor tomorrow. I'll be like, hey, I need a therapist. Like, can you send me back in time? Because,
Yeah.
well, we got Christina here with 5 gifted memberships to Cat Quadruple X or whatever. Cheesy Wheezy, Hippico, Meow Meow, and Ryan Paul Tremblay must be related to Jean Paul Tremblay from the Trailer Park Boys Persuasion.
Mm.
And then we got a super chat here from Doggo Food.
Oh,
Thanks for the streams.
yeah.
Oh yeah, let's get some love from Moonflower, Christina, and Doggo Food. Boop. This is my shtick. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's appreciation. All right, as you were, sir.
You ever look at yourself streaming and be like, my God, this is me. I'm doing this and I'm in the middle of it and it could tank at any moment.
I sometimes watch myself like I fuck myself on the monitor and then think I could drop dead right now. That would be the
Yeah.
ultimate revenge for my haters.
True.
Just
Yeah.
to be like "Ah!" traumatized for
Do
life.
you do you watch your haters or do you just ignore them and don't even care what they have to say?
The only time I ever hear like last night at my TikTok streams, people came over and was like, MFW got evicted. That was like a month ago. And she
Yeah.
did, but well, she legally didn't on paper, but she moved out. That was old
Yeah.
news. She talked about you all the time. I don't give a shit what people say about me because I learned, in real life, I knew people talked about me. Three-way calling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
The real drama before the internet. And I just never really cared. Like, what does your opinion of me matter? Like, maybe once upon a time I did because I did make content out of it. And
Yeah.
now it's just like I said, if she was talking about me in that video, I turned it off immediately and found
Oh,
something that wasn't about me because I'm not there to hear about myself. I'm not there
yeah.
to defend myself. I know who the fuck I am.
Yeah, I don't watch. I've had a couple of people within this last month make videos about me, and I haven't watched them. I don't want to know what they say. It could hurt my feelings for all I know.
Fuck them. Thank you very
Yeah.
much, Beth. What it is, what it is. We got a lot of love in the chat tonight. That's great.
Oh,
That's great.
no.
What's up, Kaz? Welcome to What It Is, episode 5. Both podcasts have made it to episode 5, which means I've done 10.
Oh, well, yeah.
I've
Crazy,
done
my lord.
a lot. Oh, yeah. I'm good. I'm ready. I just need a stage now.
Oh, yeah. To do a live podcast, or what would you be doing on the stage?
I mean, I know it's not original, and it's not even original for Kill Tony, but I would like to do something like that.
Oh, all right.
Have people come up and just get, do their little bit and get roasted.
Wow.
and and then like combine it with clout fights, and then you have like I don't know Boogie 2988 come and fight that fucking ping pong ball head motherfucker, Steak whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I'd pay him 750 a piece to come and fight.
Oh, well, I would take
That's
that.
funny
I
stuff.
I would take that to get knocked out. Sure. Hopefully they don't
Th-
knock a tooth out.
they're gonna lose him sometime, maybe.
Maybe.
But it's three
Yeah.
1 minute rounds. 3 1 minute rounds. You sound like your cardio might be good.
Yeah.
So me, I'd be like 30 seconds. I don't know. I just wouldn't like. I would let them wear themselves down. Because I could take a punch and a blow to the head.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been smoked in the fucking skull so many times, and
Uh,
like by knuckles, and still be like, well, one dude smashed my head to the side of a car and left this like fucking globe-sized dent. And the only time I started getting dark around the edges is when he started choking me out. He had my carotid cut off, and I just went,
uh,
let me go, big black eye. But I didn't feel my head. It's weird. So,
does that work in a street fight? You can tap out, and they'll just, all
it did
right,
in
I
this
guess you're
case.
tapping off. Oh, all right,
Well,
that's good.
in this case, well, yeah, in this case though, there were some mediators nearby who wanted
Yeah.
us to squash our beef. But one of them was a badass. He was like a known, feared fighter, and he was like, you all fight, but we're not gonna let it get too far. So
Yeah.
when I tapped, that dude looked at him. He's like, "Hey, the man said you got him."
Yeah.
He didn't want to get his ass whooped by that guy. And that guy
Oh,
respected me
wow.
because I was always small, but I showed up for my fights. Or if somebody came
Yeah.
up to fight me, I would fight, or I would just talk my way out of it or talk to them about it.
Yeah.
It was about 30-70 talking my way out of it or just running, 30% fights.
Have you ever got punched right in the teeth? My God.
Yeah, I've been punched square in the mouth, but
Did it hurt?
and
I've gotten punched right in I threw a punch, missed by a mile, and he hit me right in the teeth. It didn't knock me out, but I could
oh,
I couldn't eat for like a week or two, and I had a dentist appointment, so all that food was stuck in there, and it was like a teeny it was like a early's 20 hot chick who was cleaning my teeth, and she's like, "Oh, this is gross. Do you even brush your teeth? Oh, you probably hate me saying this, don't you?" And I was so embarrassed. My God.
you, it's like, sir, did you have sides that day?
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is about me and my skull. Okay, my teeth don't get knocked out. I've never broken a bone. Um, I bruise, but you have to master blast me to give me a black eye. Like
Wow.
you have to smoke me. I've been sucker punched or like right in the face and I'm not bullshitting, you know. We're still homies to this day. It was just a misunderstanding over some bitch, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't hit him back. I just grabbed him by the shoulders. We've been drinking, you know, and I
Ah,
just
all
threw him on
right.
the ground. I was like, ugh!
Yeah.
All 165 pounds of me. He was like 6'1". And I don't know. It may have been a good fight, but I was just like, get the fuck out of my house.
Well.
And I didn't even have a mark. No mark. I think I maybe like a little bit of a bruise. And he smoked me. It was like in one of these kitchens where like I'm right here and right there where my fingertips are, that's the wall. That's the
Yeah.
hallway. And it just
Well.
boom.
Ah. Yeah.
I'm not a
When,
badass by any means.
how many years has it been since your last fight? Have you gotten into a fight as a 40s adult, or is this like in yesteryear?
Oh, that last fight, that was like 22 years ago.
Ah, all
It
right.
wasn't, it wasn't even a fight. It was just I got punched, he got chucked. That was it.
Ah, yeah.
And it
I
was
won't
all
even
over.
fight. I won't even fight now. I'll just call the police. I haven't had to yet, but I will, you know. I don't want to get a tooth knocked out. They're already sensitive. My God.
I personally, it would be situational. I would only fight in self defense.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean, if I don't know, I can't say because I'm not in that situation. But if
Yeah.
somebody was already, it was like already impending, like there's no way out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna protect myself, my family, and
Yeah.
I mean, really, you know, at the knee, the leg could bend backwards too, and that ends shit right there. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
wow.
thought. You got, you can't leave though. You have to
Yeah.
stay, call 911, and be like, "Hey, I just broke this fat guy's leg. He's still
Uh,
screaming in front of his kids. They seem freaked
wow.
out." Okay, I got a. There's a funny comment here that. Have you ever injected antifreeze into a ping pong ball? They burst into flames. Shouldn't have told me that.
Uh, are you gonna do it? Are you gonna try that
No,
out? Maybe.
no, I have been too lucky with just getting first degree burns.
Yeah.
So you know, I haven't had any second or third. So I don't. I think this summer I'm just gonna stay away from El Flambe.
Uh, yeah.
I'm not even gonna grill.
You're not gonna grill? No hamburgers or chicken breast? Nothing.
Nah, we'll just mooch off other people's barbecues. We got a lot of family. I
Uh,
got a huge clan. I got a huge clan. So yeah, and it's just the two of us.
yeah.
So you know, I just you know throw Meemaw in the car and go to the cookout. You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, because last year my flamethrower it didn't blow up, but it did. It burst. It like the flames were supposed to come out the end. Well, there was a leak back by the handle,
Yeah.
and somehow the it. I don't know how it happened, but the flame shot from the tip of it all the way up my arm.
Well.
And I by the time it, I mean by the time I realized that I'd thrown it, it was that quick. I
Yeah.
threw it over and there sits in some dry ass weeds and shit. And I'm like, oh fuck it, it's hooked to like you know a propane tank. So
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, turn it off and disconnect it, you know, go over there and rake the fucking fire out. Don't need to get water or anything. You can just rake it out into some green shit. It's all good.
Yeah.
And that was
You carry any weapons of self defense at
um
all?
just you know, I am not at liberty to say because
Yeah.
that would reveal
You want to catch them by surprise, maybe.
I don't. Yeah, I want. I mean, like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do if somebody attacks me. So
Yeah.
anything could be a weapon. It just and this is the bad part about self protection is there's just no one form of it, and because each situation is different.
Yeah. I
You
carry
know?
pepper spray, and no one's ever afraid of my weapons. I had a big mag light at one point when I was a guard, and I had this little short guy chase me in a circle. Finally, he's like, "Oh, you're not scared. I'm leaving." And I had my mag light the whole time in a threatening
I'm
posture. I
sorry.
had it. Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm not. That's like I would be like, what the fuck? Dude? I'm gonna crack you like a walnut, bitch. I mean,
Yeah.
that's. I don't know. Firearms, I do not. I do not carry a firearm. I do not. I'll
Oh.
say that. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm good. Thank you very much. But as far as other forms of self defense, I allot myself something. I allot myself
Yeah.
at least a chance. I mean, if somebody's got a gun, I'm pretty well toast unless we wrestle for it. I hope I
Yeah.
don't ever get in that situation. But I'm kind of relying on years of pent up rage and trauma to have my back.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're, I'll probably take a 350-pound dude by his ankles, just spin him around and toss him into a Sears, you know? There you go. I
Uh,
landed on a treadmill.
nice.
Excuse me, I gotta go talk to Sherlock for a second.
All right. Yeah, wish I could see the chat. My lord, I don't know what y'all are saying.
Okay, I will start putting some comments up. We'll do that.
All right.
Let's see here. We're gonna go back. Let's see. We got. I don't pick fights, but I defend myself and loved ones.
All right.
Yeah, that's the only violence that I support is defensive violence because
I
it's still
I
violence.
yeah, I used to pick fights with people who are weaker than me. One time I spit at a Mexican guy who was not weaker than me, and he's like, "Bet you want to go?" I'm like, "Oh no, sorry." I don't know what I was
Yeah.
thinking. My God, I was thinking maybe he'll be intimidated by my outwardly rage, but nope, he sure wasn't.
Dude, there's always somebody out there that'll check you. You got to
Yeah,
conduct. I'm telling you. I mean, I learned as a young man. I was a very mouthy kid because I was too small to like really fight. I would fight and lose, but I had to learn how to be witty and quick on the draw because I would reduce kids to tears to the point where they'd beat the shit out of me over what I said. Because they'd be
yeah.
bullying me, pushing me, and then I'd say a few things, and they'd be crying, beating me up. Like, I didn't know your dad was gone. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. It's a damn good
Mm,
burn because I got a black eye.
yeah.
So that's but it also that benefits you in getting yourself out of sticky situations too, being able to talk to people, relate to them, get to their level. um, I've never went out and tried to intimidate people. I've always
Yeah.
told people to leave me alone.
Well, it
And
it was part of my mental illness. I got a mood disorder. That's why it's schizoaffective. It's schizophrenia with a mood disorder. Yelling at people gave me like a rush, like a high. It excited me, and I couldn't. If I yelled at somebody, it would just take over and consume me. I call it two because it's my second personality. That would come out in these situations, and I couldn't control it. It felt so good.
it wasn't
But
Cruiser,
that
that was Patricia.
Yeah, it
I'm,
don't
so,
happen
I'm
anymore.
sorry.
I
Well, I
don't ever do that no more.
well, you don't hear a lot of people talk about it
Yeah,
because there's a lot of stigma on it. And I've always thought that I grew up around the other able, the mentally retarded, the mentally disabled, whatever you want to call them anymore, and always had a great respect for them because they still functioned in a society that kind of shunned them, right? And
yeah.
then when I grew older and I was diagnosed with my own mental illness, then I would like just I hid it for years.
Well,
I just I had anxiety. That's what I told people. I have a little bit of anxiety. And then when it got more severe, they got to a point where I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna talk about it because not a lot of men do. A lot of men suffer in silence, and people find them dead,
well.
and that's not good."
I never knew I had a mental illness. I thought, oh, this is just naturally me, and
Mhm.
I knew nothing about mental health. I tried Prozac. I told them I had anxiety and depression. First time I seen a nurse practitioner, they put me on Prozac. I went and I filmed this undercover security guy at Walmart, me yelling at him like because he had confronted me a few days earlier. I was filming myself hitting on women, and he thought I was stealing a camcorder, so he put his arm
Oh,
around my neck, and yeah, and we got into a scuffle. Anyway, I'm on Prozac. I go back there. I'm filming him, and I'm yelling at the top of my lungs, "Try it now, bitch!" And I'm filming them, and everybody's watching. And that was Prozac. That did that because I would have never gotten that angry.
I've had Geodon.
Uh huh.
I didn't like have a outward, psychotic episode, but what happened was it made me lose like 40 pounds in like a month and a half. I turned ashy
Uh
gray like a dirty ashtray, and then I started fearing sundown. Once I
huh.
got off of it, all that shit went away. I gained my weight back, I got my color back, but like, yeah, this shit's poison.
Well.
So Christina says, Cruiser, I was a correctional officer. Was you?
I tried to be one. I went through the process and got turned down because I was fired from too many jobs. That was the first time. I went a second time, and didn't get that for the same reason. It's like they were like, yeah, just wait 1 or 2 years, hold down a steady position, and come back to us. Well, I did that, and they still turned me down. I couldn't do it now because I'm bored from having an armed weapon like a gun or something like that. So couldn't even do it now.
Yeah, I agree with this statement. Because I've been, so I don't know if you believe in generational trauma or
Mm,
whatever, because how trauma and traumatic events and just it changes your DNA
yeah.
and you could pass this stuff down. And I mean, it's a cycle that could be broken, but
Mm.
I often wonder because like I don't know how old your parents are, but my parents are 20 years older than me. We'll just say that. So
Yeah.
like some people in that era didn't have the best upbringings, and it was kind of abusive. People beat the shit out of their kids, and
Wow.
I mean, they didn't raise well-rounded kids. They raised spiteful people who went out and succeeded, so they didn't have to go back to that horrific horse shit.
Mm.
So you often wonder, like that experience is ultimately changing their DNA and their molecular makeup over time, and then
Yeah.
they go on to have a child, per se me, and then that's part of my DNA, like a disposition to be either easily traumatized or to carry some kind of trauma over that I'm unsure of that manifests itself in a mental illness.
Yeah. I would assume that could happen. I don't know. I'm not that bright, but it sounds good what you just said. It was intelligent, articulate, and it just makes me, yep, this must be the case because he's that confident about it.
I should get into politics, eh?
You should. Why not run for mayor, sheriff? Even I don't know what it takes to be the sheriff, but yeah.
I don't want to be sheriff. I wanted to be mayor. I was going to run this year, but I just don't feel like being locked here for 4 years. I don't.
Yeah.
I really don't. I don't think the pay would even be worth it. And honestly, I don't want the entire government, local government, and law enforcement all up in my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like
Right.
all it takes is for you to come across one corrupt event to pivot your life. Are you going to tell and risk getting killed, or are you going to shut up and be somebody's bitch?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Somebody says, I eat magic mushrooms. I don't touch that shit, being the Eli Lilly Skittles. I've
Uh,
seen what it does. Actually, I'm going to eat some now. Right on, Moonflower. I would prefer psychedelics over medication if I could have a trial to see if it would have long term standing effects, but
I wouldn't do it. I did magic mushrooms and wanted to rip my eyeballs out for like 5.5 hours. I wanted to break my teeth out. I was restraining myself from doing it.
wow, you about went full GG Allen. All but
Yeah.
the poop.
I'll never do it again. That's yeah,
Wow, that's crazy, homie.
yeah.
Um, last time I did it, I was just mellow.
All
Played
right. Well,
played guitar, played Guitar Hero. Now, one time, when I say this, I'm talking decades ago. This somebody brought some stale ones over. Like, hey, drink a month. I don't know shit about shrooms, dude. I
yeah.
know weed. You should probably throw it out after a month if you haven't like touched it. I mean, but so we put them in Twinkies and ate them, and we both got violently fucking ill, like developed a flu.
Yeah.
I mean, and I was like, dude, those are fungus. Why did we do that? We're
Well.
retarded
Yeah.
because it had morphed into something else by that point.
I
I fell asleep.
yeah. That's
Like,
good. Yeah, that is not too shabby. At least you don't want to rip your eyeballs out.
no, yeah, that sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Have you ever done LSD?
Never, and I wouldn't. I don't want to do anything that mess. I've done drugs I like that I would never do again, but that's one I feel like it'd be a bad drug for me.
It would. It would. I'll just be
Yeah.
upfront with you. I haven't touched it in 32 years, so do the math. But
Yeah.
I mean, I thought my hair was falling out. I've always kind of had just like either long hair or a shaved head. It's one or the other. And
Yeah.
I showed up at this party and everybody's passed out. And I'm like, fuck, I thought this was the night. This is drinking night. Oh, great. It's 11:30, man. So I kind of like wander around. I go in the bathroom. I start doing this number. And the tracers from my hair falling back down just kept going to the ground.
Oh
And
wow.
I'm 18 and I'm like 17 going.
Yeah.
And I ended up watching a Beavis and Butthead Marathon on a black and white TV this big that they rigged up to have cable TV in a room with like six people passed out drunk, groaning.
Yeah.
1994, baby.
And that was LSD.
Had
Oh
Felix the
wow.
Cat on it.
Yeah.
It came from the neighboring city, Oxford, from the college.
Yeah.
Everybody's probably like, oh, this is no secret. Not anymore. Now it's fentanyl. It comes from Ohio,
Yeah, I'd be
or at least
scared to
through
do
Ohio.
any. I'd be scared to do any drug now because of fentanyl. Yeah, that's what I've. Have you ever done meth? I loved meth. It makes me look like a scumbag saying it. I just wanted to see what the hype was about. Why is everybody doing it? Why do they love it? Even when their teeth are falling out, they're picking their face and going to jail. And it was delightful. My God, I had no problems. All the problems, I thought of solutions right on the spot. My God, I was at my roommate's son's football game. I was there the week before and hated it, but this time it was magical. I could kick back, it was great. I'll never do it again because I don't want to lose my teeth or pick my face or go to jail. But yeah, I've done it twice, and I don't want to die of fentanyl. So yeah, they could have mixed both.
Well, according to the internet, I'm a meth head probably
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
So here's my love hate relationship with any kind of speed, albeit like prescribed or otherwise, right? And this is no admission to having done anything in recent years, even. But if you stay, I understand how if your brain cannot handle being up much more than 36 hours. So when you
oh,
hit that 36-hour point, myself, I get very depressed. It doesn't matter what we're doing. We're drinking, hanging out, smoking, whatever. Just, when I was younger, after about 24 hours, I start going.
no.
So I have to have my sleep. I can't. Yeah, that shit. There's shit out there. It's just too much for. It's just too much.
Yeah, I never did it multiple days in a row. I would do it, not be able to sleep that night, but go to sleep then the following night from not taking it again. Yeah, so I never. I've only taken it twice, separated by 1 week's time.
I know a lot of people who nobody would ever suspect who did meth. I mean, I didn't even know they were doing it
Oh
because
wow.
I have a stereotype of a meth head. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, they steal your GTA 5. Fuck the fuck.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people in society who are just casual drug users. I am not one of them because you have to have money to
Yeah.
buy drugs, to which
That's
I have
true.
none.
Yeah.
Yes, I could buy my prescriptions.
All right.
All right, let's see here. We're all addicts. I agree. Yep. Uh, I did acid once. Too strong for me. It is. It's
Uh,
way too much. It was developed by the CIA, so I mean, we should know right there. Hey, don't take that. Why? The CIA made it. No, that's not how it's. You're fucked.
yeah.
You ever watch any of those videos of LSD tests?
I'm sure I've seen one in the past, but it's not coming to me if I have. Yeah.
Let's see here. However, I do believe in the power of natural drugs better than the other. I prefer things that come from Mother Earth. Yeah.
I don't even know
I,
what comes from Mother Earth as far as a drug. Maybe weed because it grows from the soil.
I mean, they could honestly really just make medicine from the earth, but scientists, I mean, like, let's just be real. They make these drugs, and then you get that. Does anybody read that Bible they give you of the 8,000 things that may kill you if you take it?
Hmm.
No, me either. I did once. I did. And by the time I got to the end of it, I looked at my mom and I said, I don't want to take this shit.
Well.
I believe one of them was your meat will fall off. Oh, that's great.
Oh
May cause
well.
erectile dysfunction. Woohoo! I'm 28.
Uh, yeah.
Ridiculous.
I've taken ecstasy, and that was the greatest day of my life. I couldn't sleep on that day either, but yeah, I've already talked about that here. I think we talked about it the last time. It's amazing. You will love everything, even women who cheated on you multiple times. You will fall in love all over again.
Oh, fuck, man. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, at this day and age, I went and looked at the. I heard a rumor about the syphilis and all kinds of shit, hepatitis outbreak in the Tri
Yeah.
County area, and I went and looked it up, and it's out of hand. No fucking way. No fucking way am I ever. I'm not even gonna go outside with my wiener out. I'm not even gonna
Yeah.
piss outside. If it's like air, like fucking aerosol syphilis drifts by and fucking
Hmm.
turns my mushroom into a fucking Goomba.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even try to get laid. I haven't been laid in more than 2 years now. I think the last one I met on Facebook dating, she was a rotund wildebeest. I slayed her with my wangus that day, and we watched 50 First Dates, and I never seen her again after that. I didn't write her, she didn't write me. I'm no good at fornication anyway. I slam it in. I'm done in 2 minutes. Not because I orgasm, but because I'm not an athlete, and that's as much as I can do it.
I have no I have no cardio, so and my ADHD is so bad I get so very much distracted.
Yeah.
And but however, if I'm not even even thinking about anything and accidentally brush up against, I don't know, a curtain, I have to change my pants. It's like, what the fuck, dude? This getting old shit is bullshit.
Yeah.
What is this? I beat my dick like it owes me money, and then I get tired and go to sleep because nothing happened.
Yeah.
Brush up against a curtain. Yeah.
Oh,
All
nice.
right. Don't ask me why I'm walking near the curtains with my crotch. That's
Yeah.
personal.
Maybe there's somebody outside you think maybe they'll enjoy the show. Let me open up this curtain a wee bit. It's not illegal on your part. You're in your residence.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, might be problematic if I was. Well, no, I don't know. I mean, I think I might get shunned a little bit in a neighborhood that has about 15 registered sex offenders living in
Yeah.
it. They'd all be standing outside.
Yeah.
Hey, we're in the street, man. We ain't doing nothing wrong either.
Uh,
Okay, cool. You
yeah.
guys ever see Two Girls, One Cup? This is one dude, one bucket.
Well, You ever see the Pain Olympics where they cut their balls off and various things like that?
Wow, that was a weird time to put that comment up. Yeah, we need a woman that does it all when you can't. Yeah.
Uh,
Uh, the Pain Olympics, I've watched a little bit of it. I have an issue with watching that type of, like, I don't know. It just makes me
yeah.
nauseous a little bit.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever
I can watch.
watch? Do you watch like videos of beheadings or various deaths or anything like that? Yeah.
Once,
Never
when on the
again.
live
Uh,
leak, I think I was like no, and then immediately after that, I went out and started researching what being beheaded was like.
yeah. What's it like? I don't even know. I've seen it, but I don't know what goes through their mind except for a knife. Yeah, maybe if they're. Yeah.
Well, basically, the brain you go into shock, but you still have brain activity, and you can still see. But yeah, that's why they do it. Is so your head's like plop plop. You have that, But really, I mean, how do we know? I think that once you sever the nervous system from the body, that the brain is just going to go into shock because it's no longer connected to all the circuits it needs to operate.
Yeah.
So it's like if you get shot in the head, like that video we watched, your brain is just like
Oh
short
well.
circuit.
Yeah. I hate watching animals die. I can handle human death, but not an animal, Not like putting a
No,
puppy
fuck that.
dog in a snake pit or something weird like that.
No, fuck that. Don't fuck with dogs.
Yeah.
I can't watch shit like that. People being cruel. I mean, like I went hunting a couple times. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I equated it to getting shot at McDonald's while waiting on an egg McMuffin, and then it happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like hunting either. I went hunting as a young man. I had my rifle there to shoot a squirrel. I think my dad had injured, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't pull the trigger. I was like, I can't do this. And that was
Well,
my experience. Yeah.
my dad said, "There they are." Squeeze the trigger. Well, it was like a 20 gauge, and I think I had 6 shots in it. I emptied it. He said, "Shoot."
Wow. Yeah.
He didn't say how many times. I think I killed 3 or 4 squirrels. They were so full of bird shot. They're like we cleaned them and we were eating them that night. And because
Oh,
my dad wouldn't let nothing's going to waste. You kill it, you eat it.
yeah.
And we're like, pating, pating. It's like, yeah, I don't
Mm,
want to go hunting anymore, Dad. I hate that shit. I said, that was fucked up. I mean, branches were falling, dead
yeah, well.
squirrels. It was like, oh, well, there we go.
How did it taste?
Huh.
Was it good?
I love squirrel, I love turtle, love catfish, but like it's
Mm.
just the process of getting it that I can't deal with. I figure like if somebody else kills it, that's on them.
Yeah.
So
Well. You ever have
I'm like
frog?
eating it.
You ever have frog
Yeah,
legs or anything like that?
I think I have.
Yeah.
That sounds like something we may have done.
Yeah, my dad cooked up a bunch of frog legs. Not in decades, but I remember if I ate it or not. It might have been delicious, but too weird. My God, give me my pig and my cow. That's what I want.
Give me the big ass animals, not
Yeah.
these little amphibious pieces of shit. Yeah. Well, like lobsters are basically the cockroaches of the ocean.
I've had lobster once and I didn't like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it.
Tilapia.
I don't know if I've had. That's a fish, right?
It's a
Tilapia.
garbage fish. Yeah, it's disgusting.
Oh well.
Oh my god. If I was flexible enough, I'd rather eat my own ass. To be honest, it's just disgusting.
Yeah.
And now for my next short, I will fart in my own mouth to
That
show
hey
you
that
what tilapia tastes like.
that could get big hits. My God.
Yeah, and I mean, if I could make me $1 million, that's all I need is a small loan of $1 million, guys. That's all I need.
Uh, Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make a poll here. What should we ask our distinguished guest?
Oh boy. Whose Wangus would you rather enter you? Negz or that old cruiser man? It's
Maybe we can
it
take it a
came
little
to
more.
me.
That's that came to him. Yeah, that came to him. But okay, that I don't. How about who? Now see, now you got me stammering. Now I don't know what to
Yeah.
say.
That's how
Try
I
again.
felt. That's how I felt before I come up with what I had to say. We don't have to do that one. That just came out.
I
Yeah.
will. I will meet you halfway. Okay.
All right.
Who would you rather eat a cheeseburger
Yeah,
with?
that's a yeah. I'm glad you phrased it that way. Yeah.
I'm gonna add a third option because everybody always tells me that. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, maybe later down the road we can ask the Wangus question when there's 100 viewers.
Yeah.
Maybe we can like advertise to the LGB community and get some men over here.
Well, I get hit on more by men than women.
I don't get out enough to know, but I'm sure that would
Well,
be the case.
I'm going back into the past, but yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey man,
When I
everybody
had
get your groove on.
when I had my bodybuilding channel and was rubbing baby oil and flexing and had a good physique, only men watched. No women ever commented on it, ever watched that I know of. Only guys. See, yeah.
Wow.
I don't know why that is. Yeah. I guess
I used
women
to,
are looking for muscular, oiled up men. What woman's gonna do that? It's not. Maybe if they
well,
go see Magic Mike. Yeah.
you're only gonna find that in a gay bar. I mean, let's be real.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be a fag hag, with your oiled up gay dude or oiled up deaf dude, whatever.
Oh boy.
You're never gonna catch me. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
taking care of something here real quick.
Oh,
No, not that. Perverts in the chat. Calm down.
yeah.
Calm down. I think we're gonna have this poll is gonna be a poll of equality.
All
I
right.
think everybody likes us equally, but some
Yeah.
people may like you more because I don't know. Because you're McHenry Cruiser, for fuck's sake. This is what it is. This is your podcast. What am I
Yeah.
doing over here on this side?
Yeah. Would you ever have a meet and greet of your audience someplace?
I don't even think I'm like that. You know. I mean, at one time I did, and it turned out poorly. So
All right. Yeah, I
yeah,
remember
yeah.
going back years. You were gonna get what do they call that when you're renting out somebody's house? Well, or maybe it was a cat.
Airbnb.
Yeah, maybe it was that. This was back when you know the other group from 6 years ago was around, and you made plans on doing that. Yeah, I think then COVID happened, and it put a squash on all those plans. You remember
It
that?
got kiboshed. Yes, it got
Yeah,
kiboshed. Put the big old kibosh on it with that fucking COVID.
yeah.
Oh my
How do you
dear
think?
Watson.
How do you think that would have went? Yeah, you and a group of women who I don't even know if they were all married or not. Yeah,
They wouldn't tell me if they were. Like, how can I really fuck his life up? you
yeah.
know.
Hmm.
Excuse me. He can't see the chat, so I'm gonna put this up here.
Oh, nice. Oh, thank you, my friend. If you would see me naked, you'd have a change of heart on that statement. I'm telling you what, my butthole, you can pick it up, it'll fall right back down. Yeah. It's not
Oh
perky. It's
my!
like an 80-year-old's breast.
It's like like if you have like the bread gets crooked in the bag.
Yeah.
That's the consistency.
Yeah, that's it exactly. My God. That metaphor is it.
That's I think I just made myself a little nauseous.
Uh,
Oh, my flag back here. Okay, I'm glad somebody didn't ask. I'll show you what it says anyway.
All
Oh,
right.
wrong way. It says hose mad. That's what it
Oh
says.
well. Hose. Why would
Because
Hose be mad?
I don't know, they just stay mad, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's because Dr. Dre said, bitches ain't shit. I don't share that
Doctor.
opinion, but I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Your
It's
whole lot,
it's
most of your audience are women. If you were to say that, my God, who would be left? Well, except for me.
um it'd be it'd be me, you, and some other creator who lost their audiences. That's who it would be.
Well, Doggo
Exactly.
Food and Hank, they're I don't know if they're still here, but you got at least three men on your side. Yeah.
I can attest to this. We are honest to a fault. That is, I am. I mean, well, why shouldn't I be?
Yeah. I don't even look at myself naked. I turn the lights off when I shower. I don't want to see that mess. My God. And I only fornicate in the dark too. That's so anybody with
Uh,
those ideas, yeah, it's gonna be pure blackness. You're gonna be like Wesley Snipes, is that you? Yep. Yeah.
when I got fat, I did.
You made love in the dark?
Yeah, if you call it that. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Grunting around because I'm so fat.
Oh,
Yeah, no, because I was just like, "Ugh, ugh," me, just, ugh. I had that dad bod rocking really hard.
oh boy. Yeah, that's what I'm rocking. Maybe a little bit extra. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm trying to maintain my boyish good looks because I'm hoping that what's his name, that Nickelodeon producer who has a foot fetish discovers me. Nick
Oh,
Schneider.
yeah.
Yeah, Nick Schneider is that his name?
I heard the
Who am I thinking?
story. I don't remember his name. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to rub my feet and turn me into a star.
Nice. Don't you got to be a teen for him? Isn't that his kick?
Oh, he's gonna look me in the eye the entire time he does it, and
Uh,
and, and I'm gonna tell him I'm 49. I'm 49. I'm 49.
uh,
He's gonna,
yeah.
and if he throws up on my feet, he has to massage it in.
Well, yeah.
Did he ever get arrested for his fuck shit?
Maybe he had to have been. Maybe I don't even know if that's a crime. My God, if you just film feet creepily, is that a crime? If you're on a series, you know.
It would be all that, but maybe there's just not enough evidence.
Yeah.
Oh well, at least Nickelodeon is failing. MTV's gone. Rip
Yeah.
MTV. So Moonflower turns 47 this month.
Damn, we're all
Congratulations,
getting
you made it.
old. We're all old.
Goddamn,
My God.
goddamn right. Getting
I don't
old as
even
fuck,
get.
boy.
I don't get carded at the store when I buy booze. I'm very aggravated about that. Like, I had when the woman who does the X-rays at the dentist office, she called somebody's name, and when my name was up, she goes, "Oh yeah, that other name was a guy who's 24, and I knew you couldn't be him." I was like, "Dude, I can't even pass for 24." My God. I used to be able to, back in the day in my 30s.
Should have called her fat.
I don't think she was. She was a black lady. Not that there's
Why?
anything wrong with being black. I'm just describing her. But maybe she knew Dr. Dre, 6 degrees of Dr. Dre.
Right? He's my cousin's best friend's uncle's cousin.
Yeah,
Come on now. Like, bitches
yeah,
ain't shit. You fat. Like, oh yeah, I knew you could have been him. Bitch, you fat.
yeah,
And it ain't even PH. It's just F.
yeah.
Um, you're only old if you think you are.
I don't
I know you
feel
are, but what
old,
am
but
I?
does anybody who's older feel older? Like you're a grandpa, Next. You ever go, damn, I'm a grandpa. My God, I'm old.
Uh, nah. You know, I guess not.
See, that's what I mean. When nobody thinks they're old. Yeah. or acts
I
as
mean,
if they're. I've had people say, "Why don't you act in your age?" On my YouTube comments. I'm like, dude, what am I supposed to do? Walk with a cane and I don't know, like a crooked spine. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do at this age.
what year were you born?
1980, October 18th, 1980. Almost a millennial, but not quite. I'm Generation X. Yeah,
That's what I thought.
yeah.
Okay, it's because you know, we just I mean like I don't I don't know how to act my age because I've never been this old. So
Yeah. Yeah.
how does Cruiser feel about day drinking?
I just did day
Bueno or no bueno?
drinking. Yeah, I did that on Saturday. Saturday, yeah. I started at 2:30 p.m. and had a good time. Had three Captain Morgan Spice Rum drinks with Pepsi Zero Sugar. And I'm going to do it again either Thursday or Saturday. I could perish. I got a physical coming up next month. I could find out I'm perishing. I might as well live it up till then.
And I got a bunch of shit coming up too.
I don't like
uh,
it at all, my lord.
man, it's like I used to complain. This therapist always told me to not worry about the things I can't control. But when it comes to that stuff,
Yeah.
I don't worry about it. If I can take care of it, I can take care of it. I'm like, I want to address the issue that's here, this misfiring. It's not that I'm worrying all the time. It's that this thing doesn't know how to fucking work right. God damn it.
Yeah.
Help
Wow.
me. So,
Yeah.
colonoscopy, CAT
Huh?
scan, find out if I'm Crispin Wad.
Oh well.
Yeah,
Did he
crispy
really
Fred.
have? Did he have CTE? Did he really have that or no?
Well, when they studied his brain, they said that it was basically like that of an 80-year-old dementia patient's brain.
Oh well. Yeah.
And everybody swears that he couldn't have done the schedule, he couldn't have done this, he couldn't have done that. Maybe he could have up to a point, but there's also a conspiracy that they were, it was an inside job.
Hmm.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
It's all messed up. But like, yeah, he was taking a lot of HGH and anabolic steroids and a lot of pills and pain pills, and he was a religious zealot, and it was pretty bad. I mean, I think he just like snapped, honestly.
Yeah. Crazy. I've done steroids. I've gotten arrested for carrying the steroids in my trunk. I let a girl smoke weed in there the night before, or rather the week before. I couldn't get the smell out no matter what I did. And I had
Really?
expired tags. Yeah, that's what the cop pulled me over for expired tags, smelled the weed. He tried to say I was using it. I had never done weed at that point. Then he pulls me out of the car for a test, and he's like, "Now that we got you out of the car, we're gonna check your car because we think you're high and you're lying to us." And they found my goddamn steroids that I went through all that effort to hide. I never got ripped like Chris Benoit. I was either skinny and ripped or fat and buff, but I never had the body that I wanted. Yeah.
I couldn't have done any of that stuff because I knew after the steroid scandal in WWF, I was like, yeah, I already had it. Like at that time, I had an enlarged heart and it beat irregularly, so I couldn't be
Oh
like, yeah,
well.
all right, man, sticking needles in my ass with Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, I'm going to take this quick moment to plug a very special piece of merchandise that just got released today.
Oh
And
no.
today, with your first order, you can get 10% off and you can get the No Bueno Tomato shirt. That's right.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mc- Brought to you by The Attic Clothing Line and McHenry Cruiser. A
Yeah.
very domesticated collaboration. So we're going to put this in the chat for you.
Nice.
And it'll be $19 if it's your first order with us today. Get yours today, senor. There you
Yeah,
go, guys. Have a good time.
that's one of my catchphrases for those not in the know. Yeah, I say no bueno tomato. My God. Yeah.
And believe it or not, this is actually a caricature of Cruiser and a Mexican street vendor.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. My God.
Yeah, he's got blue eyes, and the handlebar mustache throws it all off. But yeah, I did have AI kind of put your features in there, but it's not like obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, I could definitely make you. I could take you, just put a handlebar mustache on you. And
Uh,
oh shit, where'd he go? There he is.
oh, yeah.
That's a great, Moonflower. I've been playing for a long time, and now I have been producing music in other ways because I can't get nobody to play with me. I can't blame them. Why didn't I change my name? Lolcow Wrangler. Jesus, what am I going to be next time?
Are you just noticing that? My lord.
Yeah. Dude, I'm
Wow.
telling you what, man. Still seeing that fucking trace of like silver
Oh,
over and
wow.
over again, too. I'm getting that checked out soon, too.
How long's that been occurring?
Pretty steady for about 3 days, 4 days.
Oh, so it's new. Hopefully, it's nothing to be concerned about. Yeah.
Mm. I mean, it's probably not gonna kill me, but
Yeah.
I did notice like my vision has been declining steadily over the
Oh,
last 2 years.
happens to
So,
us all. Yeah.
hmm but yeah, my head gets just always cracking it on something. I'm always falling. I took so many back bumps in that in this house. I mean, because the floors were like wood, and I'd be
Yeah.
in my socks. It'd be like, I mean,
Oh,
cartoon.
wow.
Head bounce off
Oh,
the fucking floor. One time I hit my shoulder on the corner of the cabinets and
yeah.
like bounced my head off of it too. I did have a bruise here. I'm lucky I didn't break my clavicle, but somehow I hit that and bounced my head off it.
Oh, wow. You're gonna be
So
like Bob Saget, and he must have hit his head. Nobody knows for certain, but isn't that how he died? Trauma to the head.
that's what they allege. I mean,
Yeah.
sad that he's gone. But does it come in a white V neck? I mean, I would be more than happy to put out a white V neck. No bueno, tomato.
Who's
I've
asking
known
that?
you. That would be. Blame it,
Huh?
Bobby.
Yeah, I had a feeling that's who it was. Yeah.
Let's see here. You've known me from the beginning. The beginning of time. We've all known each other from the beginning. I mean, I'm not just being philosophical. We're all
Yeah.
connected in energies. So I'm gonna see something. I do not want to. Okay, let's see the poll here. What's going on? Okay,
Uh,
it's
yeah.
both 62% for both of us, 38% for me. So I mean that is we we'll just go. We're all gonna have a picnic. How about that?
Nice. Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Get your shirt today, folks. Right over at that link I just posted.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't forget to click on all products and check out all the other products. 10% off your first order.
How do you get it to where you know how some people they have their YouTube channel or video up and their products are all underneath the video? How do you do that? Yeah.
Um, I think you have to be on desktop, and
Uh,
basically, I have a Shopify store, or you could create a store on YouTube somehow,
yeah.
and you could take your merchandise from like Shopify and add it to
Uh,
the bottom of your video. Yeah, so that's what I do. I go back and edit every video or clip that I make in every podcast, and I put in like this one. I'll put in your shirts,
yeah.
and then the clips I'll put in a playlist and advertise everything else and get people everywhere.
Oh, nice. All right.
It's
Yeah.
so wood.
Sailwood, there's another OG for my channel. I don't know how long he's been watching. It feels like forever, but yeah. Yeah.
Who was it? I don't want to know who was a pedo. Why am I asking? What were we talking about?
I don't. I mean, I feel like Nickelodeon guy. Maybe we're talking about him being one potentially.
Probably.
Yeah.
The best way to talk to me off of here is in the Discord. I'm kind of like North Korea. I'm a hermit state, and
Yeah.
only like very esteemed diplomats gain access to me. I don't know how else to put it. Try to make it. Here's how you do it. Here's how you do it. I mean, like, come on. Kim Jong Un doesn't keep those fucking basketball courts all shiny without charging people access. You just join Patreon here, and then if you have Discord, connect your Discord to it. It's $5 a month. Bada bing, bada boom, realest guy in the room.
Yeah. I'm in there too. Me and all the ladies. I might be the only guy who partakes in that Discord. I'm not sure for certain, but yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't know. Let's see here. Yep, it's me and you, homie.
Oh well, all right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We're like the male cheerleaders who are only there to partake in the pleasurable experiences afterwards, maybe. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm too gross naked to partake, and I don't want nobody seeing me. I'll leave it to your imagination. Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
not. It
Yeah.
depends on how you feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh my god, kill me, dude.
Uh,
I don't. You know, I we don't have any mirrors that show from like here down, so I'm like,
yeah.
okay, great.
All right. Yeah, I don't have any lengthy mirrors myself, but I don't even look at myself. I think the only time I look at myself is when I'm shaving, and that's it. Or making a video, I guess I look at myself. But yeah,
I don't know. I'm always kind of like looking at my arms, my fingers, my hands, my toes. I don't know. I'm intrigued that this is all a human being. I don't know.
yeah,
Checking, yeah. I gotta get up at 7. Never
uh,
take. I hate that when they do that. You can't get an appointment. You gotta take the earliest fucking one just to get one.
yeah,
It's like, oh, your health don't mean that much, does it? No, sleep does.
yeah. I get mine all done in the early afternoon. I don't want to wake up early.
Yeah, I had to take this one. It's a med related thing, so you know how
Uh,
that is.
yeah,
Like here, you PP a cup. Make sure you no do math. Make sure levels add up. You no sale.
yeah.
Okay, man. Fine. I had this one doctor. I swear he was like he didn't give anybody benzos because he done took them all.
Oh well.
He'd walk in and be like, "Hey, Ron."
Have you ever taken Xanax? Do you like that?
I've taken it. Xanax is a good, quick. If you're having anxiety, that's what it's.
Yeah.
But like, it can very easily be abused. Fry your
Um,
brain.
I asked one of my doctors if I could have it, and she got mad at me and started giving me a lecture about being addicted and whatnot. I'm like, fine, listen, I thought I'd ask you. You don't have to do this. I hear no. That's fine. Yeah,
Beating you with the stapler. What the fuck? Okay, God. Now I need more counseling. Jesus fucking Christ.
yeah,
Oh my God. Yeah, the benzos are no bueno, tomato. They're
yeah.
not. You don't want to go down that road because then you become an addict with a prescription,
True. Yeah.
and that's the worst. So like scaling down a Klonopin has been a multi-month process for me
Oh well.
because I don't want to have like some kind of reaction that is lethal because you can
Oh.
seizure, end up in the hospital. I mean, yeah, especially after years of being prescribed it when it was supposed to be temporary.
Yeah.
I guess 3 years out of my 82 is temporary.
Yeah.
Well, we've reached the 1 hour mark. Is that your threshold?
Yeah, I'm gonna get me a Pepsi Zero Sugar. Gonna nurse that and see what I can watch on YouTube. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna plug. I'm gonna be doing a members only stream from after this until about 11:30. Join me afterwards, homie.
Yeah.
It's a good
Nice.
stream. Have all kinds of topics. I'll be making clips probably tomorrow, the next day. It's got to do all this processing and it's bullshit. So,
Yeah.
but this the schedule is what it is. Mondays 9:30, and don't forget relics on Saturday at 6:30. So it's been real, man.
Yeah.
I'll see you on the next one. And we'll see
Later.
you guys on the next one. Have a good night.